Hello everyone. Is this introduction weird to you? For me, it's... that sounded a bit weird, but there didn't have been a problem with me using the normal or the other. Look, I'm done with this. This is getting too much for me at this point. For one, derivative doesn't exist, and two, it should only be used in specific cases. Yeah, so today's video is on contractions. Not the normal way, mind you. Have you ever noticed that it is a fun day? It can be contracted to it's a fun day, but yes it is cannot be contracted to yes it's. That's due to grammatical stuff, and that's what I will teach you on Language Files Part 2. So to start us off, everyone knows contractions. You've learned them in elementary. Like when two words come together with something called an apostrophe, like it's, she's, he'd, stuff like that. But there's one thing that you also learned. You can't just do it everywhere. But why? Why didn't English just do a find and replace on all the contractions? Well, that's because it wouldn't work in every case due to something called clitics. Get some context. Clitics are derived from the clitic is derived from the Greek word enklitikos, which means to lean on, like a word that is exactly a contraction, but it leans on for meaning, like that's. But if it's is a contraction, apostrophe s can't exist on its own, but along with it definitely can, or any other, like she's, he's, stuff like that can exist. Kind of leans. Like you can go as you could also do my dog's been learning tricks, right? But my dog's been learning. The learning in that sentence ends up as a clitic. It becomes a subordinate clause. If you know what they are, you're not getting congratulations. You learned those in elementary school or something. So yeah, like for older examples from elementary, you could say subordinate clauses lean on main clauses, making them clitic clauses. That's not the official name, but you could interpret it like that. But just smush that down to word level and you'll see what I mean. Hey, it's like, who do you think you are? It's like somebody does something rude, you say, who do you think you are? Like the president or something, that you could just do that. But if you just contract it, like the whole you can't do find a place, it's who do you think you are? There's the clitic. Your is the clitic in the sentence, as it needs a bit more context. Who do you think you're what? Meeting? Looking at? Helping? Which one is it? Because you left a clitic phrase hanging. That's why you can't do find and replace on all contractions due to this one simple concept known as clitics. And also, I have a challenge for you, just to show how ungrammatical it sounds due to the whole clitics thing, how it's ungrammatical. I dare you to do a find and replace on all contractions. Like, there shouldn't have been a problem. You could just do, there shouldn't have been a problem if you're saying something like that. So today I have a challenge, like part 1 with Shwa. Today's challenge is the challenge is actually gonna be to try the whole find and replace on contractions. Is this nice? You don't say yes it is, like you should try saying yes, it's. See how grammatical that is. That's today's channel, and part 2 is over. So that's me signing off.